Interoperability in terms of electronic invoicing submission is something many companies, primarily supplier organizations, would love to see become a reality. Well, with progress being made by the Business Payments Coalition, that reality is closer than ever. We'll look at the major milestone achieved by the group in this episode of The Savvy Report. You may have heard about the E-invoicing Exchange Market Pilot that was initiated by the Business Payments Coalition in collaboration with the Federal Reserve Bank of Minneapolis. We published a blog last October titled The Business Payments Coalition Pursuing E-invoicing Modernization We Desperately Need, concerning the work being done by the group. And for full disclosure, I am a member of one of the committees within the Business Payments Coalition currently working to bring the e-invoicing exchange online. Over the last several months, work has been progressing behind the scenes, and a major milestone has just been achieved. The market pilot just initiated the first of several onboarding waves designed to test technical specifications when exchanging invoices electronically. In short, from April 1st to June 30th, 17 suppliers, buyers, and solution providers are testing the framework to determine whether invoice payment data can be successfully exchanged electronically in a real-world environment via the new system. Those organizations participating in the market pilot will test the e-invoicing exchange framework in accordance with their own business needs, whether they be payment or invoice related. According to Chris Welsh, Chief Executive Officer of OFS Portal LLC and Chair of the e-invoice Exchange Market Pilot, initiating Wave 1 of the e-invoice Exchange Market Pilot is a momentous milestone for the B2B payments industry. Businesses are using a trusted, secure, and standard digital integration model to exchange e-invoices with each other without major updates to their systems. The success of the waves is key to supporting broad market adoption of the e-invoice exchange framework as a B2B payment solution. Once all three waves are completed successfully, we'll be that much closer to implementing an operational B2B document exchange framework for the U.S. in 2023. A fully electronic document exchange framework will mean greater efficiency for all businesses and will begin to change how we think about electronic invoice submission and B2B payments. This would be a great benefit to supplier organizations as the barriers to leveraging true electronic invoicing will be diminished. According to our perceptions analytics research over the last several years, true third-party network electronic invoicing adoption in the U.S. hovers around 30% or so, while in Europe and other countries with mandates in place, that adoption rate is higher. The real benefit of the e-invoice exchange market pilot is that it helps to remove barriers to e-invoicing adoption, especially for supplier organizations that may struggle with implementation costs and resources, as well as the hassle of connecting separately to several different solution providers in order to submit invoices to their customers. Could you imagine using one mobile phone to speak to someone on the Verizon network, another phone to speak to someone using T-Mobile, and then a third phone to connect to an AT&T user? Yeah, neither can I. But that's exactly what suppliers face in this current environment when using electronic invoicing networks. So, in other words, interoperability is an advancement whose time has come. More buyer organizations facilitating more suppliers to submit electronic invoices, and more solution providers enabling suppliers to leverage their network. Either way you slice it, the e-invoice exchange market pilot is a win-win-win for suppliers, buyers, and solution providers. For more information on the progress of the e-invoice market pilot, visit fedpaymentsimprovement.org. Thanks for joining us for this episode of the Savvy Report, and we'll see you next time.